Hello guys, today I want to show you something that I think is one of the most important things to do before you start mixing, and that is checking your levels. Okay, so this is a song that someone else has recorded, and what I always do, I check if the signals is good, and by that I mean if it's too hot, if something is clipping. So I'm gonna press play and we're gonna see what happens.
Hair is flying.
Yeah, and right away you can see that the master fader is clipping. If the master fader is clipping, the signal is too hot. If thing is too hot, it's gonna clip inside of your plugins, so your plugins won't work as they were intended to work. So we have to address this problem. I've seen a lot of people grabbing the faders, so they do like this, grab the faders and just turn the levels down, like this. And when I hit play now, we're gonna see a different master, so now it looks like everything is healthy. But that is deceiving because it's not true. Because if I hit pre-master fader, you're gonna see that the signals are hot anyway. When I grab the faders and turn all the way down, you can see that the signal is still hitting hard. Nothing changes on the master. So we have to address the problem in another way. And we have to understand the signal flow. Logic works that the signal comes in, and then you have the plugins, and then you hit the fader. So the plugins gets the fully load even if you turn the fader up or down. One way to address it is you can use a gain plugin. You find it under utility and gain. And here you can turn down the volume by 10 dB or what you choose to turn it down by, but I usually go for 10 dB. I think that is a good starting point. Then you have to copy this plugin by holding down Option key and drag. But there's another way, and I think this way is much better. What I do, I mark every track, and then you can see here in the upper corner on the inspector, you have gain. So this works the same as the gain plugin, but I find this is a much cleaner way to do it. So now you're gonna see that we're actually gonna affect the tracks themselves. So I'm gonna hit enter. So you can see now that everything is turned down, and if we go to the mixer and look at the master, I'm gonna hit play. We got a much more healthy signal. We're not clipping. So I do this on every mix that I'm gonna do. I do this before anything, because if my levels are too hot, the plugins will distort and you're never gonna get that good mix. Because when you mix, you need headroom, you need space, so there's room for every tweak you're gonna do. You don't want the signal to be distorted, or you want the sound to be as clean as it could possibly be. And then you can do, if you want distortion, it's actually intended and not something that happened just because the levels was too hot. I think this is the most important thing you do to a mix. That is keeping your levels clean. I hope you like this video. Please hit the like button and subscribe. And I see you guys in another video. Take care.